you tell us that in light of current EU regulations, like around cookies, privacy in the web, and criticism of big data, what are your thoughts on using mobile tracking beacons and similar technology, like to gather information for users?
I think it's really important to be, as a design community, aware of the risks that people are running when they're accepting these ubiquitous tracking technologies. People are not aware of all the privacy risks to the extent that they should be, I think, and it's our role as designers to make them aware of this to a certain extent. One thing I think we should improve, for instance, is the way in which we tell them about the risks that they're running. So nowadays you have these large numbers of how do you call that? In a privacy agreement, a huge number of things you have to agree to, and basically people don't read that. So we actually need to redesign that to really, people just scroll through it immediately, press accept, and go on, and they have no idea of the risks that they're running. Now in the EU, there's some new regulations in the making, which is known as the right to oblivion. So having the right to erase all your digital traces, and it's going to be to implement this in practice is going to be a big challenge, I think. Also for keeping the service levels to the people that want to exercise their right to oblivion at a similar level as the people that don't want to exercise that right. I think we can learn a lot from current work in HCI, where there is a lot of attention already for privacy-sensitive design, and I think we need to heed those lessons in also designing for these new, more ubiquitous technologies.
Another important aspect of UX industry, evaluating your work. How do you do this? KPIs or?
Well, basically, we're in the business of evaluation, so this is to us critical. It's our bread and butter, you could say. We're at Eindhoven University of Technology in the Human Technology Interaction Lab. We're really about looking at the psychological effects of technology on people, and how to design technology in a way that connects well to what they prefer and what they need. So I think we evaluate products in many different ways. We can do it through controlled experiments in the lab. We can do it through qualitative studies in the field, and of course we go through all the iterations of user-centered design, which also implies prototyping and evaluation in an iterative fashion. For us, evaluation is done in various, using various technological means. We can evaluate using virtual environments. We can evaluate using usability labs. We can evaluate using mobile technologies. So we're also utilizing technology in the process of evaluation. But as a psychology group in a technical university, we're really also about making sure that any of the claims that are being made about technology can be validated in more or less a scientifically appropriate way.
And one last question. What are your thoughts about the conference so far? Do you enjoy it?
It's very, very enjoyable indeed. Yeah, I've met a number of my Polish colleagues that I know back from the Netherlands, and I enjoy talking to them. It's a great venue. There's a lot of positive energy around here, so I'm enjoying it really.